welcome to another Mamemeister 10-minute mashup. This is, what game is this? Hang on, I'm just going to adjust the blinds because there seems to be a hell of a lot of light streaming in at the moment. Yep, this game is Banshee on the Commodore Amiga. It's the AGA version, so it's got slightly enhanced sound and graphics, I think. Apologies now about the picture. I notice there's a lot of interference when I turn the volume up. Doesn't seem too bad actually now, don't know what happened there. But yeah, it was a lot of kind of crackling and hissing. So anyway, without much further ado, let's start this game. Never actually played this. It was one of these games that came out after I had moved up, would that be the right word? Moved on to the PC. Alright, okay, I'm going to use, I think there's auto fire, so I'm going to use that rather than having to listen to me clicking. Right, wait a minute, I'm going to have to turn the volume up, so if I die, there we go. I've heard a lot of great things about this. One of them apparently is the way it loads. Apparently it doesn't actually load levels, it just continues sort of streaming, which is quite nice. Wasn't there another game that did that? Ah, bugger. Ah, right, okay, so it's an energy based life type thing rather than actual proper lives. Whoops. Quite nice though. Obviously, I was going to say very 1942, but I would say the only thing it's got in common with 1942 is it's got planes. I mean, this is a lot more. The graphics in this are obviously far nicer. It's actually probably got more in common. It was in 1941, 43 or something. There was various sort of sequels and that came out. Obviously the graphics are quite large, which means there's not a lot of space to move about. Now call me old fashioned, but I'm not a big fan of these shoot 'em ups where you've got an energy bar. I'm very much old school. Hit once, die. You just kind of know where you stand. I tend to find that when it's an energy bar, you think you're doing better than you are, and then suddenly you'll die and you're like, oh, what's going on here? I would prefer having 3 lives with instant death. That's just me. I think probably because I was... it's actually better if I do actually press the fire button. Yeah, I prefer one touch, bang, game over. Maybe that's just me. That's why I always prefer 1942 from there's some sort of smart bomb thing. Certainly nice graphics. Yeah, that's why I prefer 1942 from the sort of follow-ups, 1941, 1943. Guessing that's energy of some sort. It's actually very nice, quite impressed. Again, this video I've made, I've gone back to the original camera I used to use from mashups. I've been using my sort of digital camera which does 1080p I think it is. The problem being is now that I've got these intro things that I want to kind of stick on, it's my computer's not the quickest and it's just taking a bloody age to render the thing, so I'm going to see how it works using this camera rather than the sort of HD one. I mean, don't get me wrong, HD is nice, but I think for what I'm trying to do, pointing a camera at the screen so you can see me playing a game, I don't really think it makes much difference whether it's not in HD, because at the end of the day the game itself is not in HD, and sometimes the slight blurriness can actually give a sort of nicer picture. and it certainly makes me look better when I'm doing the face-to-face. It covers up all my blemishes. Not that there's many I'll have, you know, but anyway. It's not bad, this. Now, how are we doing for time? 5 minutes. It's kind of fishing me rain. Living in Scotland, I'm well used to that. Quite a nice effect, I must admit. Okay. Now, have I got some kind of infinite lives on here? It just seems that I've been playing for quite a while. I mean, I know I've been losing lives galore. Yeah, this game was actually one of the. Well, you know what? I'm maybe talking shite as usual. It's one of. It was certainly. It came out after I had got rid of Amiga. I think it was one of the sort of the last kind of release, or certainly one of the later releases on the Amiga. I can't remember really when the Amiga stopped being a kind of viable product. I'm guessing it was the sort of mid-90s, maybe 94, 95. Of course, if I'm wrong, if there's any Amiga owners out there that can tell me otherwise, then please tell me. I do know that, I mean, for quite a number of years after I got rid of my Amiga, they were still bringing out games. I mean, some of the was it like Alien Breed 3D and that kind of stuff. It's nice, this game. I mean, lovely effects. Sounds quite nice as well. I say the graphics, you can't fault them. Really nice effects. Now this is going to be a bit controversial. Boring slightly. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've got infinite lives. I don't know. Maybe I don't have infinite lives. I've no idea. I'm not really. I'm sitting playing this, and I can't really say I'm enjoying it. Now that probably sounds ridiculous, given I'm a fanatical shoot 'em upper fan. I love vertical shoot 'em ups. Are my favourite. Just perhaps if this was Life's. I mean, look at the graphics. They are, in fact, it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning looking. If they maybe just made it a life based, yeah. I mean, wow. It's just kind of got nicer looking in the last 10 seconds or so since I made that statement. But yeah, I would probably. I'll retract my boring comment. That's unfair. I just wish they had made it Life's. Well, it was on Life's, but I just wish they made it instant death. Because in that way, I would say it's almost more of a challenge. As it is, I'm just kind of going through the motions. Okay, so what I've just noticed there, what I seem to be doing, it says credit 0, so I'm guessing I'm probably on my sort of third game type thing, so that's why I'm sort of doing so well. But again, it says maybe I'm just because I'm old school. I mean, I like that. The guy's on fire, that's quite nice. Yeah, graphic wise, it's absolutely fantastic. I'm not a big fan of using continues. I mean, when I play main games, arcade games, I very rarely use continues, because to my mind that's just avoiding the point of the games. These games are all about I like that. That's a lovely little touch. Yeah, these games are all about the challenge of basically not dying. I mean, if I had bought this game, yes, it is really nice. But I've been playing it for coming up for 10 minutes, and I've seen a fair bit of the game. I would rather get this far based on skill rather than continues, whatever. Oh, there you go, that's almost perfect timing. That's just over 10 minutes, so that's game over. So yeah, a really nice game, absolutely awesome, awesome graphics, good sound as well. So yeah, this is a Banshee by, who the hell made it? Banshee, you know what, I can't even, I can visualise the name, but I can't even think who it is. Yeah, it's Banshee, it's not by System, I can't remember, I'm going to Google it so I can get it right when I post the YouTube thing. So this is a Banshee AGA on the Amiga 1200. Hope you've enjoyed watching, guys, and as usual, thanks for watching.